I want to ask you about the case related to Mar-a-Lago. A new charge suggests you asked a staffer to delete security camera footage so it wouldn't get into the hands of investigators. Did you do that? It's false.
But let me tell you what.
Would you testify to that under oath?
I'll testify.
You testify to that under oath?
It's a fake charge by this deranged lunatic prosecutor who lost in the Supreme Court 9-0, and he tried to destroy lots of lives. He's a lunatic. So it's a fake charge. But more importantly, the tapes weren't deleted. In other words, there was nothing done to them. And they were my tapes. I could have fought them. I didn't even have to give them the tapes, I don't think. I think I would have won in court. When they asked for the tapes, I said, sure, they're my tapes. I could have fought them. I didn't even have to give them. Just so you understand, though, we didn't delete anything. Nothing was deleted.
So that's false. The people who testified.
Well, number one, the statement is false. Much more importantly, when the tapes came, and everybody says this, they weren't deleted. We gave them 100%.
Very defiant, very aggressive on those legal questions.
Well, yes, and of course he didn't turn over those documents that were under subpoena. And that's the crux of this, and that's the crux of so much of the obstruction charges, as well as that allegation that he directed a staffer to delete the surveillance video that shows boxes being moved around. Now, he says he will testify under oath. He can say that. To me, that's really ultimately a decision that will need to be made by him and his attorneys, Andrea, but quite defiant when I pressed him on these legal questions.
And I don't think we've seen a lawyer yet who recommended that he take the stand.
We haven't, but he's leaning into this idea that he will testify under oath. It's notable also that I asked the president when he goes to sleep at night, what do you think about these 4 indictments? Do you worry about going to jail? He says he doesn't. He says, quote, I'm wired differently. So that's another part of our really wide-ranging conversation, Andrea.